Welcome to another edition of Coonrod's Corner, brought to you by the Rogers Corporation. Today's topic, the ROG Mobile App. Here's your host, John Coonrod.
Hello, welcome to Coonrod's Corner. My name is John Coonrod. I am a Senior Market Development Engineer for Rogers Corporation, Advanced Circuit Materials. Today's topic is ROG Mobile App, and I'm going to give an overview of this. The app is intended to help the engineers at microwave frequencies with several different engineering functions, and it's really available on several different formats. So the ROG Mobile App is available on iPad, iPhone, and Android devices. The Android device app can be downloaded from Google Play. The iPad and iPhone can use the App Store to download that. Once this app is installed, then you'll notice at the bottom of the screen you'll see several tabs of different pages. And the different pages are a calculator, MWI calculator, samples request, data sheets, articles, and tips and reports. The ROG Mobile App has several different tools to assist the engineer, and one of them on the calculator page is actually three of these functions on the calculator page are conversion and calculators, and one of them is for thermal calculations, one's for electrical, and one is dimensional. The thermal calculation is some calculations for several different thermal attributes for printed circuit boards. One of them would be CTE, coefficient of thermal expansion. So given the input of the CTE of a material or a circuit and the range of temperature, it will tell you how much that circuit will expand or contract due to heating or cooling. Also, a part of the thermal calculations on this page would be a calculation for the TCDK, and that's how much the dielectric constant will change with a given temperature. Now, additionally, there are other thermal conversions and calculations on this page. There's also another dimensional converter on this page as well, and the dimensional converter is really a pretty simple converter that's more common from English to metric units, inches to millimeter, items like that. And the following slide shows the screenshot of the calculator page on the app. The following picture is the screenshot of the temperature conversion page. And you can see on this page that there is also the drop-down menu has been selected, and it's showing the electrical conversions that are available, and one of them being return loss. And return loss in this case is conversions between return loss and other relationships such as VSWR and the reflection coefficients. So knowing one of those, you can get the conversion to the others. Another thing on this page for the electrical conversions is conductivity. And many times in the printed circuit board industry, there's more than one metal. Of course, there's copper as the conductor, but many times there's ENIG, electrous nickel immersion gold. So there's nickel and gold and copper. Now this converter and calculator actually has the ability to calculate the composite conductivity of these different metals. And then also as part of this converter and calculator page is the ability to do a composite dielectric constant dissipation factor when using several materials that are dissimilar for dielectric constant dissipation factor. So the following screenshot is now showing the datasheet page for the ROG Mobile App. And here you can pick from a variety of Rogers materials datasheets, view a datasheet, and then close it out and maybe open another datasheet, and you can compare properties from one datasheet to another. This is very good to do, and there's also other technical references as part of the ROG Mobile App. Another reference would be the page that is entitled Articles. There are several different articles that have been published at Rogers, and on this page you can see there are several different articles to pick from. Now these articles range in topics pretty widely. There are some topics that are related to printed circuit board fabrication, and most topics are more related to circuit design, microwave design, millimeter wave design, OEM issues, and in-use type of concerns. There's also another page that has more technical information as well and references, and this page is called the Reports and Tips. Reports and Tips page is similar somewhat to the articles page where there's technical information, but these are a little bit more informal. A lot of times these are PowerPoints from trade shows that we presented, and it could be white papers from trade shows and maybe more informal papers regarding different technical subjects. The page on the ROG Mobile App that is entitled MWI Calculator is an impedance modeling software that is used to model impedance and losses of common transmission lines used in the RF industry. This software I will also do a Coonrod's Corner on specifically on the overview of the MWI calculator to give more details of how this software is used. So the idea is to use the ROG Mobile App, maybe look at data sheets, decide which material seems to be most appropriate. Then the engineer can go to conversions and calculator the pages on the app as well. And then from there they could use the MWI calculator and do different models for different materials, looking at impedance and losses. And then from that understand which material would be best used for their application. Once that's understood, they can go to the page that's called Samples Request in the ROG Mobile App, and then fill out the form there and submit a sample request for a particular material for the engineer to evaluate. This concludes this session of Coonrod's Corner. Thank you very much for watching.
For additional information and technical tools, if you are not already a member, join the Rogers Technology Support Hub and gain access to calculators, technical papers, and more of Coonrod's Corner and other informational videos. Rogers technical information is also available at your fingertips with the ROG Mobile App, available for the iPhone, iPad, and Android devices. Check it out today.